What's up, my YT fam? It's your girl Sweet Cheese Pizza coming at you with yet another eyebrow routine. And you may be wondering, how many eyebrow routines does one actually need? Well, whenever I find a new product or something that completely changes it around, I have to share it with you guys. So this time I'm going to be sharing with you a tutorial on how to use the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade that everybody's been talking about. I've been using it for several months now and absolutely love it. I love the natural look that it gives me. So here goes. So of course you want to start out with your standard spoolie just to get the hairs all lined up and in place where you want to go. I actually have two pomades. One is in, actually the one on the left is chocolate and the one on the right is dark brown. So for this tutorial I'm going to be using the dark brown color. And that's what it looks like. It has sort of a gel-like consistency, a little bit lighter than the gel eyeliners you might find. And what you'll need is just a nice synthetic small precision brush. This one was an extremely inexpensive e.l.f. brush that I got from the drugstore. So what you want to do is just very lightly swipe the brush on both sides into the product very lightly. A little goes a long way with this, guys. And since I like the tail end of my eyebrows to be a little bit darker than the front end, I like to start in the middle of the brow and just underline, outline the general shape of the brow while simultaneously doing short brush strokes to mimic the hair growth with the pomade. So again, I'm just dipping in very lightly and outlining that brow and doing short hair-like strokes in the meantime. And so without reloading my brush, just using the remainder of the product on the brush, I begin to outline in towards the inside part of the eyebrow. So it's going to be a little bit lighter than the rest of the brow, and that kind of gives that natural faded look that you want for your eyebrows. And then just brushing straight up individual hair-like strokes to do the inside portion of the brow very lightly. So I'm just going to repeat the process on the other side. Very gently, you can see very lightly tapping that brush into the product, and begin by outlining the overall shape of your eyebrow, top and bottom, and using short strokes to fill it in to give a more natural appearance. So this product dries to a fairly smudge-proof finish, but what's nice is you have a few minutes to work with it. I found that I made this brow a little bit darker than I wanted, a little bit heavier than the other. So you can go back in with your spoolie and brush it off. You can brush some of the product off to make it nice and light. And of course you want to follow up and clean up with your concealer. For the under brow part, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer in Neutral. And I'm using that here to clean up any lines and to add a natural highlight to my brow bone. Now for above the brow, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in Toast, just to clean up the hairs there and create a nice form. I like to finish up with my e.l.f. Lash and Brow Clear Mascara, just to put all the hairs in place. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you haven't tried the pomade, I would highly recommend it. It's really easy to use, very versatile, and I love the look it gives. A really nice, defined, yet natural look. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching.